I thought we would do a little like book stuff video, like literally just loads of different book related things in today's video. So we have like a few things to do, like updating my reading journal, and I need to film my January reading wrap up, edit a couple of videos and that sort of thing. And then I also want to pop to the bookshop today because I finished the first book in a series the other day and it was left on a cliffhanger and I literally was like, what is going on? So I want to go and get the second one of that, and yeah, that's basically what we're doing. So we're going to go shopping today. I'm also going shopping next week with my friend, because a new release is coming out, Ali Hazelwood's new release, but obviously it's not out this week, so yeah, hopefully I can get that next week. Yeah, that's basically what we're going to do. I'm just going to take you along with me. So like I said, I've got my reading journal to do, like updating my spreads and stuff. I started that yesterday, and like just the cutting out and stuff. I'll just put everything together in one portion, and then yeah, obviously like book shopping and that sort of thing, and any books that I've read that I don't want to keep can go on my Vinted and I can update that. But yeah, so I'm about to go out and have some breakfast and do some shopping with my mum, so I thought I'd just take you along with me for that as well. But yeah, let's just do some book stuff. From shopping, so I thought I'd do a little haul. I picked up obviously my books, but I also picked up some other stuff, so I'll go through the other stuff first and then we'll do the books. So it is my sister's birthday next week, so I literally just picked her up some stuff from Boots. So I've got a couple of face masks, there was another one, a couple of face masks, and then a birthday wishes Soap and Glory set. So got a little gift bag just to put those in, as I will be seeing her today, so I could give her that stuff. I wanted to get my brother something for his birthday, but there was nothing there. I was going to get him like a set from Boots, but this Boots didn't really have a gift set section, so that was a little bit annoying. I left my lip balm in my coat pocket from yesterday, so I didn't have one with me, so I just picked up this one from Boots. So loads of people have been like raving about these ones, and it's actually really nice. So it's a coconut one, and it's a glossy lip balm, so it's more like a tube one. It's kind of like a lip gloss, but it's actually really nice and it's really moisturizing. So I found a new fave, and they have different ones in there, so they have like a mint one and stuff as well. So I think this was like trending or something recently. And then I did a bit of a skincare restock, so I picked up two things from The Ordinary. So one of them is a oil and one of them is the hyaluronic acid, because I have basically run out of my oil and I'm about to run out of hyaluronic acid, so just pick both of them up at the same time. And the books, so I went in for a particular book, but then I also picked up one more. So the book that I went in for was Kingdom of the Curse, because I read the first book in the Kingdom of the Wicked, I think it's a trilogy. I read it last weekend and it's left on a cliffhanger, so I wanted to get to the next one as I really enjoyed that one. So I'm getting this. I'm gonna hopefully read this one at some point this month. I also picked up The Crimson Moth because I didn't realise they had the paperback version, so I've only ever seen the hardback version, so I finally picked this one up and I have heard amazing things. And obviously, is it Rebel Witch, which is the second one that's coming out this year, so hopefully I can read this one before Rebel Witch comes out, although I'm not actually sure when that one is coming out. I don't know whether it's like quite soon. But anyway, what I'm going to do actually is go through some of the books I've been sent recently. So I'll do that now. I had The X Effect sent to me from Headline Eternal. So this one is apparently good for lovers of like Emily Henry. I think they maybe said Abby Jimenez as well. I did a bookish gift exchange with some girls from my Bookstagram, and I got sent two books because we're doing like a Galentine's Day one. So I got sent How to Fall Out of Love Madly, which I have heard amazing things about. I don't think either of these are very much like romancy ones. I think they're more literary fiction, but that's kind of what I wanted. Then we also have the Lonely Hearts Book Club, which again I'm really excited to read. I've heard amazing things about both of these, so I'm very excited. These were kindly sent to me by Alyssa, so I'll pop Alyssa's Bookstagram on the screen, but I literally love being part of these book exchanges. I think it's so nice because someone else obviously sends you a book, it's from your wish list, it's one that you want, but it's kind of like you don't know which one you're going to get, so love those. I am now going to film my January reading wrap up, and then I'm going to carry on doing my reading journal. So I've now got the double-sided tape out so I can finish doing that and doing my spreads and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to carry on doing that after I've finished filming this video. Some of my reading journal, so I want to catch up on Love Island. I've got last night's and half of the night before's episode to watch, but I have got my reading journal photos and stuff, so I kind of wanted to cut some stuff out for it. I've got like some patterns and stuff like that, some photos for a collage, and then the books that I read / I'm planning on reading in February. So I wanted to do that, and then I also needed to fill in the pages at the start of my reading journal, so like my monthly tracker, so how many books I read in that month, whether I read any books on my 2025, which I think I read 2. I need to colour in like how many books I read, pick a monthly favourite, my bookish bingo and my A to Z challenge, whether I've completed any more books in a series. Obviously I have my January TBR, so then I need to make my wrap-up page and a collage for my favourite book, which I'm going to do every month. I think I'm going to make one for like my book club's book of the month and for my favourite book, which coincidentally is the same book this month, so I only have to make one collage. And then obviously some spreads for February. So I'm going to sit down for a little bit this morning, like I say, cut out everything, catch up on some Love Island, and just have a little bit of more chilled out. Flick through of my reading journal because I've filled in some of the pages now. So I still haven't filled in the monthly tracker page, so I kind of need to do that, but I read 7 books in January. Then I coloured in 2, so I read 2 books from my 2025 TBR. So I got Kingdom of the Wicked and Assassin's Blade, so I coloured those in. Then I added the books to my bookshelf. I know some people do it as in like colours represent the ratings, but I did mine as in like colours that link to the book. So like this one's Beg, Borrow and Steal, and like some of the green ones are like Lost and Lassoed and Graveyard Shift. I forgot to print out my monthly favourites one, but my favourite of the month was Beg, Borrow or Steal, so I need to print out another one, but I think I'll just do that when I print my February stuff. Then I filled in a couple of the bookish bingo, so I need to actually colour in the number 1 on there, but I had the first in a series, which was Assassin's Blade, a new to me author, which was M.L. Rio, and then a 5-star, which was Beg, Borrow, Steal. Could have filled in more of these, but I didn't want to fill too many in the first month. And same with this challenge, so I just put Beg, Borrow and Steal as B, and then Graveyard Shift as G. I didn't want to fill too many in. I've updated my series tracker, so I've now completed the Wedding Room series up to the point of how many have been released. See, this was already made, my January TBR, and then the pages are slightly stuck together, but I've just done my January reads page, so my book club pick of the month, and then I've stuck all my January reads in and just put the star ratings underneath. And then I made a little collage for Beg, Borrow or Steal because this was my favourite book of the month. So I was planning to do a collage for my book club's book of the month and then my favourite book, but this just happened that they were the same book this month. Then I did my February page and then my February TBR. I saw this one on Pinterest and I just really liked this, like love letters. And then I saw Bestie Rachel did this, but it said like September. I probably should have picked different colours, but it still kind of works. And then I've just put my book club pick of the month. I just want to print off a bow at some point to stick in there, and then that's all I've done, because obviously I'll fill in those once I'm at the end of the month. But yeah, that's basically what I've done. So I like February's spreads. I think it's really cute, so I wanted to make it very pink for Valentine's Day. Pretty much done for the month. And I also need to add in obviously Kingdom of the Wicked series here, because I have now started that series. But yeah, as I mentioned, we were going to do some book shopping this weekend as well, so I'm literally just got my Starbucks, about to get on the train and go and meet my friend. I've got some books in mind that I wanted to get, so I'm going to go and grab those from the shop, and then we'll do a bit of a haul when I get home. Now, I did pick up a new book, which you can see, but I also did some other shopping, so I thought we'll run through those things. So I picked up the classic pants and stuff from Primark, so I needed some new pants. But then I also picked up these cute pyjama bottoms. They have so many cute like spring things. They're just like long leg pyjamas. So many cute spring clothes in at the moment, and everything was just adorable. Then I picked up this little baby tee that says Dallas Cowboys. They had loads of NFL stuff there, but this is just adorable, and it's just a cropped one, and I literally love everything that's grey and blue at the moment. I mean, as you can tell with my sweatshirt. Then I picked up a rugby top in honour of the fact that it's the Six Nations, but I literally am loving these at the moment. My vision for this was like with tucked into some wide leg jeans for some chunky trainers, and I got this little mug that just says I love you so matcha, which I thought was very adorable. And I'm having a clear out of my mug section in my house tomorrow, so I thought this would be a new cute addition. And I love like the wider mugs, but yeah, obsessed. Then I went to Sephora because a Sephora has just opened in the shopping centre that's by me, so I picked up some stuff. I got a lip mask from Sephora's own collection and a blemish patch for my nose because I've been getting a couple of like little spots on the end of my nose, so I just wanted to do a nice clear out. Then I picked up the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask because I've heard amazing things about Amika, and my hair has been like getting a bit frizzy on the top, so I just wanted, the next time I wash my hair, I want to do like a good hair mask. And then I was influenced to buy the Summer Fridays lip balm. So this one is in cherry. Give it a go. Should we try it? I haven't tried one. This was literally like at the checkout of Sephora, and I was like, I must purchase. And first of all, the colour is stunning. I've got this Summer Fridays dupe from Boots, but let's give it a go and see what the colour's like. I mean, quite cute. It's quite just a natural colour, and it's really soft. I actually really like that. It's a lip butter balm, so it's kind of like a lip gloss because it's got a colour, but it's a lip balm, so adorable, and I love it. Then the newest addition to the family, I couldn't leave without him. I mean, he is so cute. He's literally so cute. He is adorable, and he is a dippy egg and a soldier, and the soldier has a little moustache. You're telling me that I was meant to leave him at the shop? He's adorable, and I love him, and I'm going to put him on my bookshelf now with my other Jellycats. Then I did go to Waterstones, and I picked up a book for someone else for their birthday, so I won't show that, but I will show that I got my book club's book of the month, which was Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. So I'm so excited to read this. I will read anything Ali Hazelwood puts out. College Swimmer Romance was not on my 2025 bingo card, but she's wrote it, so I'm gonna read it. But yeah, it's got a little sticker on, so I need to take that off, which is really irritating. And it was in the buy one get one half price at Waterstones, so if you have a Waterstones at you, go and run and get this. But there wasn't really anything else. There was Frida McFadden's new release, which was also in that section, but I feel like Frida McFadden is more of a Kindle read author. I don't know why. I just feel like because her books are so short, like I just want to read it on my Kindle. So I did pick this one up, and I am obsessed. That's everything that I bought, and I spent a lot of money, and now I can't spend any more money for the rest of February. But anyway, that was that, and we did some shopping, and it was fun. And now I need to tidy up because literally the stuff is everywhere. But I'm gonna go and tidy up now and have a bit of a reset and have a shower and put my pyjamas on. So as part of this video, I wanted to update my Vinted with books that I am probably not going to read. So this year I basically had a goal. I started it at the end of last year, but I'm carrying it into this year, that if I have read a book and I think I'm probably not going to return to it, or it's not part of a series that I want to keep, then I'm going to pop it on my Vinted. Just don't have a lot of room to be keeping tons of books at the moment, so any that I'm not going to return to, I am going to sell or give away to a charity shop. So the book that I am not going to keep, so I'm probably not going to return to it, is Graveyard Shift. So I'm going to pop this onto my Vinted now. but I thought I would go through the other books that are currently on my Vinted. So if anybody wanted to go over there and buy any, then these are the ones that are on there. My Vinted is always linked in the description. So I do have a bit of a stack. So the first one is The Infinity Between Us. So because this one is on Kindle Unlimited, if you ever wanted to return to it, then I could just read it on my Kindle. But I did enjoy this book, but I'm not desperate to return to it, but I still really enjoyed it. And again, like I said, it's on Kindle Unlimited, so I can just go back and read it on my Kindle. Then I have Something Wilder, which is by Christina Lauren. I don't know, I haven't read this book, and I went through my books of ones that I'm probably not going to read, and I have other Christina Lauren books that are much higher on my radar, and I don't know, this one just wasn't calling to me, so I popped this one on there. I have Make-Up Breakup by Lily Menon, and I actually really enjoyed this book when I read it, but I just don't think about it that much now, so I've popped this one on there as well. It's a romance one, basically like rivals in the workplace. So Anika, she has an app called Makeup that helps couples believe in love and second chances and fairy tale endings, and then Hudson has an app called Breakup, which helps people expedite their failing relationships. So he basically helps people break up with their partner. So they're very much rivals in that sense, and I think they move into the same office building from what I can remember, and they basically have a competition that they're both taking part in. So it was actually really interesting and really enjoyable. It's basically rivals workplace romance, if that's up your street. Then we have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Please Don't Shoot Me, but I actually really didn't enjoy this book as much as other people. I found it quite predictable. I know other people just was really shocked by some of the plot twists and stuff, but I kind of saw them coming. But yeah, I still enjoyed it, but I just don't feel the need to keep it, so it can go to a better home. Then we have All About Us by Tom Ellen, which I think is just a Christmassy romance, so I'm pretty sure I've read this one and probably not going to go back to it. And same again with the Merry Christmas Project by Kathy Bramley. Again, just another Christmas romance that I'm probably not going to go back to. So they're all going to be on my Vinted, along with Graveyard Shift, which I'm going to pop on there now. So if any of them scream like your type of book, then they'll all be on there, linked in the description. So I'm going to go and upload Graveyard Shift now and get my Vinted up to date. But that is everything we're going to do in today's video. So I hope you enjoyed. I've really had a nice past couple of weekends, just doing a bit of shopping and getting some new books. That's everything we're going to do in today's video. My reading journal I'm seriously enjoying. If you haven't started a reading journal yet this year and you kind of have it in your mind that you want to, I highly recommend. I've literally been loving mine, and it doesn't take up a lot of time. Like, I literally just do it once a month at the moment. I feel like setting it up took me a little bit of time to know what I wanted it to look like and just getting the first couple of pages set up, but then after that it's really not a time consuming process. So I've been really enjoying it, and I highly recommend. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another one super soon.